What's up, family? How y'all doing? I like to come around when things hit to my head. I think the certain things that I went through, I could share my testimony and help other people through. But one of the stories that came to my head, like I was sitting there. I remember when I was in the homeless shelter. This last homeless shelter I was in, right? So they were doing everything like, but the point, like I'm vegan. So, but I told them, because I know at the time that I was in there, the system didn't catch on to the whole vegan diet and things like that. So I let them know that, all right, y'all don't do vegan diets. I will do the vegetarian diet because still it's like there's no meat in there. But they took it upon themselves, like they had me labeled down as a vegan. They was getting paid, like they were feeding the vegan there, but they weren't supplying nothing. Like I basically was eating all the regular stuff there. You see what I'm saying? Like for the most part, like they know, all right, you're not gonna put the obvious on his plate. Like you're not gonna put meat on his plate. But they were doing everything else, like they did not care. So, all right, my legs started swelling up. And it was swelling up. Like my legs swelled up bad for like 2, 3 months. My legs were just swollen. Because like I said, I wasn't getting none of the nutrients and things like that. So, one of the workers there, she was like she was concerned. So she would bring me smoothies, and her thing was she didn't eat meat neither. So she would, like, she cooking and she made sure to bring me a plate or whatever the case may be. But like this one thing, like for the last month I was there, I would say last month or 2 months, she was bringing me smoothies every time she was on, right? And my legs wasn't clearing up, and I'm like, yo, what's going on? Like my legs is still swelling up. She brought me a green smoothie one day. And it was like this smoothie was just too green. I'm like, yo, why this smoothie is so dark? Like people must think I'm playing or whatever. Like I really take my diet serious. Like this is how I'm alive. Like this is how I eat. Like this is my diet. So she was bringing it, and I was taking it, like when I seen the first smoothie, and I went back to my room, and I'm like, yo, God, I'm just wondering why I didn't talk to the guy yet, but I'm just wondering why this smoothie is so dark. And I hear God tell me, like, yo, just go ahead, just drink it, don't worry about it, just drink it, don't worry about it. So I'm drinking smoothies. Like I said, she worked 5 days a week. 5 days a week, she bring me a smoothie. Now, one day I'm sitting there and I'm on my phone, and she comes in and she brings a smoothie. So like this is how I start conversating with her and things like that. And she showed me something. She like, yo, I be putting this in your smoothies. Like she was a distance from me. Like everybody know, like my left eye is like, it's like legally according to their standards, I can't, like I'm legally blind, whatever the case would be. Me personally, I just don't see that far. If I'm not blind, I just don't see that far. But she showed me something that she was putting in the smoothies, and I'm like, yo, no wonder my smoothies be so dark. I didn't pay no mind, because like I said, God told me to continue to finish. Go ahead, drink it, it's okay. To me, I'm thinking, okay, like I'm arguing with these people about my food, and she's looking out for me, okay, but little do I know she's basically spiking my smoothies. Spiking and putting stuff in it. The whole time, like I said, if it was poison, whatever the case, I don't know. Because I don't see that far. I don't see distance. I can see right here, but I can't see a far distance. And like I said, I'm sitting there thinking like, yo, she's poisoning me. She's trying to poison me. But the whole time, God's telling me don't worry about it. Lo and behold, I'm getting all the nutrients out of that smoothie, swelling going down, things like that. But I'm not being harmed. Like, I don't know what she was putting in there. And like I said, whatever she was putting in there is not affecting what's going on with me because I'm healing. And I'm like, yo, why is she even putting stuff in there? I don't care what she thought could help, whatever. Like, when I'm dealing with, I don't take medication, I don't have doctors, nothing. Who is she to think that she could put something in my smoothie? This is the power of how God works. Because God's telling me the whole time, you're right. Drink it. You're right. I'm drinking the smoothie. I'm getting better off the smoothie. I'm not getting none of the effects of whatever she's putting in my smoothie. And like I said, she's spiking it because why are you putting something in my smoothies in the first place? I didn't ask you to put nothing in my smoothies. I don't do none of that. I'm very selective of what I put in my body. So if you're going to add something to my smoothie, at least tell me what you're doing. And like I said, kind of find out, like, as I got out of there, God revealed to me, like, basically, she was basically spiking my smoothies. Like, this is nothing, like, I'm not nervous or paranoid or anything, like I don't care about none of that. Like, well, if I gotta go home, I gotta go home. I'm not scared to go. So, I'm sitting there, and I'm thinking to myself, yo, God is amazing, because if she was really freaking poisoning me, trying to, God is blocking all of that and having me just heal off of what she's doing is bad, like off of her evil doing. He's healing me through the smoke, either whatever she putting in there, it doesn't even matter. Like, he's concerned about the actual smoothie, the nutrients out of the smoothie. And I'm sitting there like, yo, why is she doing this? But the whole time, God's sitting there healing me. And I couldn't find out she putting stuff in my smoothies. And like I said, she was cooking food and bringing me food. God knows what she was doing in that. But I didn't have no issues, no backlash, no nothing. And God was just telling me, don't worry, you're not eating good here. She got you. Whatever the case may be. Now I got a smoothie every day. I'm eating good every day. Like I said, God knows what she was doing to the food, because it's being prepared at her house. But this is how great God is when you give your life to Him. He will not let no harm fall on you. See, this is why I say, like, to me, I'm not telling you, but to me, the most important scripture in that Bible is Psalms 91, because it's like, yo, it doesn't matter what's happening around you, nothing will touch you, no sickness, no none of that. I don't care if a shootout happened right there, no bullet is gonna hit you. And I remember it was the point where people was thinking I got shot. Oh, we thought you got shot. I just think I get shot. Why? These are the type of projections and things people trying to put on you, but it's like God, like, nah, I got you. I got you. This is why I believe, in my being, the most powerful prayer in that Bible is Psalms 91. You have to get under that armor. He's gonna protect you from everything, anything. Just put your faith in him and you're gonna see. Don't believe me? Find out for yourself.